Hanging out here with Larry Wight. A lot of big things coming up, including Super Dirt Week, Outlaw Weekend at Fulton. It is that time of the year. He's here at Atlanta Legends Raceway today. Going to address some stuff I heard and just jump around a little bit with Larry. First of all, how we doing?
Oh, doing good.
How's the modified?
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're running a different car tonight. One that's been up in the nose and kind of shaking it down, make sure it's everything's where we're at right now for setup wise.
Probably a good time to do that. It's a non-point race, all
Yeah.
that, right? Good time to learn a little bit about the car.
Yep.
Okay. Let me see. You're at Oswego. I saw you on the bulldozer
Yep.
on Wednesday and Thursday. How are things looking up there? And it's recorded Saturday, by the way.
They're looking good. You know, I haven't been up there a couple days because we've been here racing. And, you know, when we got the clay down, we got it down in record time. I think it was 14 hours worth of hauling clay, and we had everything on the track, everything smoothed out. We used the GPS and the dozer to make sure that we didn't get it too thick in spots. Not necessarily worried about getting too thin, but we don't want it too thick in certain spots where we can't get it to dry up. And, you know, Jeremy was going down around and finishing off the grader, getting it where he wants everything. But I think we're in good shape. You know, the clay seemed to be a little bit wetter than he wanted, but once we started disking it up and the sun came out and the wind started blowing it, it really started drying it out quick. So I think we'll be in good shape.
Yeah, I was there Wednesday, and that clay as it came out of those trucks was pretty wet. But then by Thursday, I noticed the area that you did on Wednesday looked dry. So optimistic at this point?
Yeah, very optimistic.
Good.
I don't, you know, we're getting really good weather right now, and that's the whole deal. You know, it really doesn't matter who is in charge of it. It's if you don't get good weather and you get rain right after you lay it down.
And that was last year, if I remember right,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
and even in the days leading up to the event, it rained pretty good. So
You know, if you don't get the weather to work in your favor, it's really hard to make anything be a premier race. You know, you just got to roll with the punches and do what you can at that point. But right now we got great weather, so hopefully Jeremy can keep working it around, getting it to dry out. I know they got the water truck up there today.
Oh, really? Okay, that's a good sign.
So hopefully he's getting it watered up right now, and we'll get it sealed up for tomorrow, which tomorrow we're supposed to get rain, but get the track sealed off so that way the water sheds.
And they're pretty much working on that every day, right up till Dirt Week, pretty much, right?
Not every day.
Not every day?
Like,
okay.
Right now, the first 5 days is the most crucial. It's getting everything the same moisture content, getting everything smoothed out, and then after that, once it's laid down, really you just seal it up and we kind of just let it stay. You know?
Okay.
You try opening it up too much and working it too much, then that can cause a lot of problems.
And if the water gets under the clay in between the asphalt, that's when we have.
Yeah.
So what will you do on Monday? Let's say it rains a average amount tomorrow. Not a lot, but not a little. What is the train of thought? What do you do then the next day?
Really, it's kind of just go up there and take a look at it. You know, make sure you don't have any washouts. You know,
Yeah, because even the water rolling down can create little grooves, right?
Yeah, you know, and like really the best indicator is you fill the water truck up full of water, let it dry out so it's not slimy, and then just take some couple laps around, and you know that water truck when it's 70,000 pounds full of water, that'll show you where your soft spots are.
Yeah, you'll realize it as you drive over them.
Yep.
So,
and you know, if we get a soft corner or just a spot in a straightaway or anything like that, then you know he'll know where he has to focus a couple of days on or something like that.
Good, I'm glad I asked you that.
Yeah, it's really, once it's down and it's sealed over, we'll leave it alone. And then, you know, if we're able to do like, you know, a closed practice type deal where it's, you know, I don't think we need any more than 10 cars just to go out and run, you know, maybe 20 laps.
And you probably tell them to run all the grooves, right?
You know, it's nothing that, it's not going to be like race day prep or any kind of a testing.
Glorified packing.
It's to see if we get a spot that tears up. That's purely what it is.
Okay.
You know, I know some people are gonna balk about it, but I mean, if that's the issue, we'll pick 10 sportsman guys here.
Yeah, right.
You know, draw them out of a hat.
I don't know anybody who's racing that wouldn't want, unless they're working or they can't get there.
Yeah.
But if I was racing there, I'd want to be
hat.
there.
I could care less if I go out there. You know, it's purely to make sure that the track is right.
Okay. A couple things I heard. Kenny Brightbill driving for you guys at Dirt Week.
Yeah, he's going to run the Champions race for us, and then see if he wants to run some more and maybe try to qualify. That's totally up to him.
How did that happen? I didn't even know you guys knew each other.
Oh yeah, I've known Kenny for probably 25 years.
Oh, okay.
He used to come up and work out of Roger Phelps' shop when he'd run the Tuesday, Wednesday series races
Oh.
back in the day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And obviously, the seat's not going to be the same place as when you're in there. He
No,
got you
he-
by about 8 inches or so.
Yeah, actually, Glenn Heinemann's got a seat that he fits in, so
Okay.
Glenn's going to let us borrow that for the week, and we'll get it
Nice.
in there for him. He's going to come up a couple days early and make sure he's all fitted.
Good, good. That'll be fun. I got to make sure I get a hold of him. I'll try to get a number from you before I leave. And the other rumor I heard, you're going World of Outlaw late model racing next year.
We're going late model racing, but it's not World of Outlaws.
Yeah, because how could you do that with all your businesses and
Yeah,
just
no.
take off for 2 weeks or 3 weeks at a time? So maybe some local stuff within a range or something, perhaps?
Yeah, we'll probably run some local PA, Ohio, stuff like that to get our feet wet.
Hagerstown,
we're going
maybe?
to go down and run Florida Speed Weeks for Georgia.
Oh, cool.
And see where we rank. We might
Yeah.
come out of the box and we're barely qualifying. We might come out of the box at the top 10.
Okay. How long has it been? 10 years? 8?
8.
Okay.
Probably 8 years since we ran super late models.
Yeah.
We ran the crates at Fulton for a little bit, but
Which are fun, but it is a whole different animal,
oh
right?
yeah, the cars
Okay.
are completely different now.
Yeah.
The cars back then honestly drove more like our modifieds do
Really?
now, where they're real tippy and kind of erratic.
Uh-huh.
The late models now, they've got the front end geometry so much better that they actually turn in. They're not near
Wow.
as tight as they used to be.
Okay. Well, glad for the information. Hope you guys like this. Larry, maybe I'll see you next week. So I'm planning on coming up a couple days and seeing how things are going. And maybe I'll see you trackside tonight, okay?
Yep, that's the plan.
Appreciate the info. Thank you.
Thank you.